Hey you guys, welcome back to Mystical Mermaid. This reading is a pick a card reading on what is your life purpose, all right? So let's jump to it. I'm going to give you guys 3 different options, and those 3 different options are going to be based on 3 different cards. Okay, we have card 1, we have card 2, and we have card 3, okay? So card 1, card 2, and card 3. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so feel free to take your time and choose, but I'm going to jump into the reading, okay? All right, pal 1. What is your life purpose? What is your life purpose? Dear Holy Spirit, please come through, clear the energy. Actually, you guys, let me get this bell real quick. I'm gonna lean. There you go. All right, Dear Holy Spirit, what is pal 1's life purpose? Already we have Page of Wands, play the child coming out. Okay, what is pal 1's life purpose? Give me 1 card at a time, please. Okay, the Queen of Cups, nurturing. We already see where this is going. Okay. What else? What is pal 1's life purpose? 8 of Swords, feeling trapped. This may have to do with pal 2's pal. Honestly, I haven't even gotten to that pal, but I just feel the energy. I just heard something about connection with pal 2. So I don't know what's going to come out in that pal, but you guys may have a connection to that as well. And maybe them to yours as well. They may also have a connection with your pal, who knows. What is pal 1's life purpose? Page of Pentacles, student gambler. All right, so we have youthful energy here. We have Page of Wands, the child, play the child page. You have 2 pages here, okay? You have the Queen of Cups, nurturing, and she's holding a child, a newborn baby. Okay, you have the Page of Pentacles. Oops, the Page of Pentacles, student gambler. So we have youth here, and then we have the 8 of Swords, feeling trapped in between this. So a nurturing energy with 2 page energies and the 8 of Swords. Now you have 6 of Pentacles, balance and exchange. Equal give and receiving, helping out. I feel that some of you guys could actually be teachers. Literally, teachers, mentors. Some of you guys are supposed to learn. I feel that in life, we're all the student and the teacher. You're never going to know everything, right? There's always going to be something that you can learn and something that you can teach. So I definitely feel that in this pal, I am getting teacher. I'm getting maybe even a school teacher. There's some type of teaching or mentoring. Maybe even being a parent to a child, whether this is adopted children or having your own biological children, but there's something with mentoring, teaching, nurturing the youth. This could even be a nanny, a babysitter, I just heard surrogate mother for someone out there. So there's something here, and even if you don't have your own children, this could even be that you help out like with your siblings' children. If you have siblings, there's something about you helping the youth. Helping children. I'm hearing helping children get to their dreams. So that could be here as well. Let's see what other energies we have, because that's coming out. Okay. So this is for feminine and masculine energy. So wherever you fit in that, you take it how it resonates. But there's something here with teaching. This could even be training, like mentoring, a coach to children, a teacher to children, there's something, a parent even, but there's something with children. Let's see, what else? What's pal 1's life purpose? Let's clarify the Page of Wands. It's here. 8 of Swords again. 8 of Swords again. Helping children that are feeling stuck. Children who are stuck in some type of way. Helping them with creative pursuits. Wheel of Fortune here. And what's interesting is I just got arts programs, right? You know how they were trying to take different programs out of schools, like the arts. It's almost like maybe some of you guys are supposed to give some type of resources or money to schools or to help children in some type of way. I just heard that some of you guys may be special needs teachers or counselors or therapists in some type of way, a disabilities therapist or counselor, or just a simple, you know, therapist or counselor. We have the Hierophant here. It's giving me principal vibes. So some of you guys may be principals, teachers. I'm telling you, that energy is coming out very strong here. Or maybe you're supposed to have some type of charity or something where you help children. Seven of Wands is here. I feel that something you're going to do is supposed to be, it's weird. It's like you guys are set up to, I'm hearing set up to protect the youth. So this could be actually, how can I say this? This could be you actually being in a position where you work for a school district, or you work with teaching children or healing children in some type of way, guiding children as a coach, a teacher, a principal, a therapist, or counselor. But this could also be you guys somehow gaining some type of power position where you can donate so much money to children, to donate so much money to children who are feeling trapped in some type of way, whether this is low income families or children who have disabilities, children who are in foster homes. So there's something here, or sickly children, there's something about you guys helping children. I'm even getting someone donating money to children's hospitals. So it's like St. Jude's, like there's an energy of someone coming through and giving so much money for help there. So you guys are supposed to be giving back to children, to the youth in some type of way. Whether this is you actually being a parent, or you working with children hands-on, or having the resources to help, to give, or to donate some type of time or resources to help children. Okay, so yeah, I definitely feel like this has to do with you guys helping the youth. What else? Protecting and defending the youth. Some of you guys could even be like family. Yeah, we got the Eight of Pentacles coming out. We got the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, most definitely this has to do with work. And remember, your life purpose isn't always connected to your career. Okay? And sometimes it is. For example, someone's life purpose may be to, let's say, I'm just going to throw something out there. Someone's life purpose might be to be an actress or actor, right? Just so that they can make that amount of money to go out and help in different countries, to give back, right? So that could be that as well. Someone else's life purpose may be that they're supposed to, you know, be a parent. Hey, let's be real. Some people are meant to be parents, right? And that's their purpose, to be a maternal figure to their bloodline, right? And they may be a race car driver. That's so weird, like a NASCAR driver, but they're supposed to be at home and being, you know, not at home, but they're supposed to be a maternal figure or a paternal figure. This is getting weird. For a family, but it's like, oh, but I do this on the side, and you would never think that. So sometimes, how do I explain this? Sometimes your career lines up with your life purpose, and sometimes it doesn't. But usually you'll know when your career is lined up with your life purpose, because you'll be happy. Not saying that things are going to be perfect, but you won't feel trapped. Okay, so that could be a message in itself for you guys, that your career is supposed to align with your life purpose. So if you are unhappy and depressed and miserable, you might want to rethink things. Okay, so I definitely feel, yeah, that's the message in itself. Your life, you guys' life purpose should be aligned. I'm going to say that for everyone. Your life purpose should be aligned with your career. Let's just leave it at that, because some people, unfortunately, it isn't like that. But if you can line it up, if you can figure out now, get in touch and get in alignment with your soul and your spiritual team, and know what you've been called here to do, and you can align everything to that, hey, go for it, right? Go for it. Usually your gifts, those things that you naturally are good at, the things that you naturally feel called to do, usually that has to do with your life purpose. It has to do with your mission. So that in itself is a message. All right, some of you guys could be children's book authors is what I'm hearing, or needing to write something or teach something for children, or just share something for children or youth, the youth, freeing the youth, helping the youth. Some of you guys are family attorneys, family lawyers, what do they call them? Social workers is what I'm hearing, social workers. Some of you guys might help with, I know this is going to sound interesting, but I just heard juveniles. So, like, people, the youth who've been imprisoned, or, I hope I said that correctly. You know, the youth, troubled youth is what I'm hearing. Yeah. I'm also hearing someone working with children, like teenagers who may have addictions as well. I'm seeing nurses, like pediatrics, pediatrician, doctors, nurses. Okay, let's see what else. And there's something here with the youth, though. You can't knock that. Okay, let's see what else. Two of Pentacles. Yes, this is balance. And she's on a balance beam. So there's something with balance, like bringing balance to the youth. So this could actually be a therapist, a counselor, or some type of guide or mentor, helping to free children, helping them to feel at ease. What do we have? Yeah, the Three of Swords is here. Most definitely. There's something about you guys helping children who've been either left out in the cold or abandoned. So like orphans, like foster, you know, children who end up in foster care, that could be that as well. Side note, some of you guys could also be called to help women who have lost children. Okay, so women who've had miscarriages, women who have lost their newborns is what oh my God, this is so sad, but it's true. So, and then some of you guys, so that's on that end where you guys might be called to help with women who've gone through stuff like that, like postpartum depression. I'm also hearing postpartum depression. So some of you guys may be called to help in that, in some way in that area. I'm also hearing doulas. Some of you guys may be called to be doulas. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. What is Power One's life purpose? We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so we have the Three of Swords, which talks about a broken heart. The Ace of Cups talks about love, and this to me is the overflowing of a heart space. This is the opposite of that. So it's like you bring some type of healing. It's like there's some type of divine healing that comes to those who are trapped or feeling stuck in some type of way. So you guys are going to have some type of resources or some type of knowledge or care. It could even be healing to give to those who might feel stuck, whether this is the children themselves or the mother of children. So yeah. What else? Some of you guys could even be teaching children, you know, whether it's children's gymnastics, it could actually be that. It could be children's, like a workout class for children or a dance class for children. The Fool, which is innocence. Taking that leap of faith, but this represents naivety. Oh, I hope I pronounced that right. Being naive, you know, that innocent energy. So there is definitely, I'm even getting like a children's camp. This is weird. This is definitely something with you guys helping children. And now we have the Five of Pentacles at the bottom. So you have the Six, you have the Eight of Pentacles, and now you have the Five of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this is like helping children who don't have enough or underprivileged or the youth. It doesn't have to be like just one age, you know, range. It could be from newborn babies to pregnant women to newborn babies to, you know, toddlers to, you know, children to teenagers to young adults. There's the energy here with the youth, point blank period, the youth. So you guys are sent here to help the youth, to help them feel free, to defend them, to defend the innocent, to teach them in some type of way, to give them some type of insight, clarity. So keep that in mind with whatever profession you have. You know that, okay, even if I'm going to say you're stuck, you're not stuck. Say you're in a career where it has nothing to do with children and you're fine with that career. You're not wanting to move from it at all, but you know, okay, I do have a strong calling to help the youth in some type of way. Then you go about trying to figure out how can I, you know, do this on the side to help the youth that still aligns to my life purpose while I'm doing, you know, while I'm keeping my career going, whatever it is that you're doing. So I feel that with the Five of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles here. So you guys helping those who have been left out and trying to make sure they receive some type of equal balance, some type of help, some type of equal exchange. Definitely, this could be families, this could be children specifically on their own, but this could even be families, like families who've been abandoned or left out, or homeless shelters. There's something here with you guys helping, working on something like that. You guys are supposed to be in a position to give back in some type of way to those who have been hurt, left out in the cold, trapped, stuck, abandoned, low income, poverty, sickness, people who are in tricky situations, specifically the youth or families that have children. So you guys are supposed to be doing that, and even helping children to learn something, whether it's dancing, singing, writing, there's communication. I just got a field trip vibe. So you guys might fight for schools to take children on field trips, because some schools don't do that. And some kids never leave where they've been raised their whole life. So I definitely feel that you guys are going to be in a position to help in some type of way, to give back. Okay? To give back. So whatever it is you do career-wise, keep this in mind. Okay? That this is also a part of your life purpose. This is what you're supposed to be focusing on and working towards. Okay? So let's get some other cards here. What is Pile One's life purpose? Can we get some more energy here? We have Virgo, and it says take care of yourself, question yourself, improve yourself. We have the student gambler here, and we have the nurturer card, the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. And this is take care of yourself, question yourself, improve yourself. I feel that you guys helping yourself, healing yourself, you're going to know how to come in and give structure, because Virgos are very structured and organized. I feel like you guys are going to help children in a structured way. The Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, this is destined. Like, you guys are destined to come in, bring some type of balance, some type of equal give and take to people who have kind of, I'm just hearing thrown to the side, misplaced. So I am also hearing, what is it? Something with, wow, I don't know why they're showing me this. They're showing me, you know how Trump had put families, you know, separated families and wanted to build a wall and shit? I'm hearing that you guys are the ones that are against this. You're supposed to be keeping families together no matter where they're from. So you guys could also be working within, oh my God, what would that be called? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking out, you guys. Helping families who may not be legal citizens as of yet, helping families to stay together, helping different cultures that, you know, I really do feel like that's a powerful energy that's coming in, and that's strong. So what kind of lawyer or attorney would that be? Something with citizenship that could be coming through as well for some of you guys, okay? And for some of you guys, it's just bringing structure and help to those in need. Yeah, we have 7th house, union, partnership, love, compromise, bringing some type of compromise, equal give and take, balance. I'm also hearing Libra, like those balance, those justice skills, partnerships, partnering up, union. So this could even be you guys having your own family, but this is you guys helping others, okay? Now at the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card, and it says the mother, the wife, intuition, inside world, emotions, needs, comfort zone, helping others to get what they need, right? Helping others to give them comfort. This card right here, this Moon card, which can represent Pisces, is also giving me the Queen of Cups energy, which is all about nurturing. So some of you guys could actually be, you know, called to have children. Like, you know, that could be a part of your life purpose. You're supposed to be a mother or a wife, you know, or, you know, in some type of fashion, like nurturing others, nurturing yourself and then nurturing others. Okay, so we have the moon here. The moon is very powerful here for you guys. So you also want to pay attention to the moon cycles and work with those cycles. Act on that. Triple moon goddess energy coming out. All right, so let's see what else you guys have for your life purpose. You know what? Let's get these cards first. Let's get 4 of these. What is Pile One's life purpose, Holy Spirit? The Messiah, it says serving humanity with humility. See? Serving humanity with humility. The Messiah. And we have the Hierophant here. So you guys have a divine connection here. This could even be spiritual. Boom. Yes. This could even, some of you guys could be like, if you work at a church or an organization that's connected to a church or a temple of some type of situation like that. It's almost like you guys could be like a minister to the youth or a teacher to the youth of some sort, okay? We have student, humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. Why did I say that's weird, that's strange. Okay, humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning, okay? And we have a student here twice. So definitely helping students, but also knowing that you are also the student at times to take care of yourself, right? You guys could also be learning from the youth. Allowing the youth to teach you as well. I'm also hearing theater. Some of you guys could be helping children with theater. Children's teachers. I'm just getting a lot with children. Helping them to learn. Giving them knowledge. Giving them freedom. Some of you guys could be teaching spiritual knowledge to children. Maybe meditation. Something along, something along those lines as well. Or teaching them about God if you believe in God. We have the Knight here. And it says loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honor. So I'm getting that you guys will be honored in some type of way. Like, seen as an honorable person. Someone who's loyal, dedicated to giving. Healer. I remember I talked about the different healers. Healing with children. This looks like a younger person here. So you guys could be some type of healer. Whether this is a Reiki healer for children. Sorry, I got lint on my nail. Reiki healer for children. This could also be something working in pediatrics, pediatrician. So we have passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. This could be a therapist or a counselor or psychiatrist for children. We have the Messiah here. So there could be some type of spiritual healing that you guys might do for children. We have visionary here. Capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. So remember, this might be you guys just donating or giving something without receiving anything in return, just to help, just to bring balance to the situation. Now, for some of you guys, you'll be building or working on something that's never been done before for the youth. So this could be like a new program that you'll start for the youth. This could be some type of healing, like spiritual healing that you might provide for the youth, okay? For example, you could be someone who decides, hey, the high schoolers and, elementary the kids in elementary school, the kids in high school, they should learn how to meditate, or they should learn, different ways to calm stress, right? So let's create some type of program where we go out to these schools and we can, give our help in some type of way and teach them how to calm their nerves, calm anxiety. So this could also be you guys creating some type of project, some type of outreach program, even some type of, I'm getting like a technology or software for children, or something that you guys are going to be doing. I'm actually seeing a scene from Insecure. You remember the first episodes of Insecure, Issa Rae, they show her going to the school, right? And they're there to, what is it, some type of, I can't remember. Is it some type of outreach program where they're trying to help the kids and trying to get them to come in for tutoring and all of that? So something to the effect of you guys being hands-on, or at least donating something to children or some type of community where it's the youth. All right, what else do we have? We have counseling, see? Counseling, you heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathic ear. That goes right along with healing. What else? Some of you guys, it's a school counselor. We have heart's desires. The angels are supporting and guiding and protecting you as your dreams become reality. So follow your heart's desires. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. Healing the heart. Also, you guys could be motivating, the youth to follow their heart. Like, don't settle. Go after your dreams. Don't settle for what you're just used to, right? Follow your dreams. And look, we have the school. So it could be something with school. You have student, teacher. The answer that you're seeking involves going to school. You guys could be motivating kids to go to college, especially underprivileged kids. The youth, like, hey, you can make it. You guys might create some type of scholarship for children. There's something here with school and teaching the youth. Knowledge. I also feel that some of you guys may be called, your life purpose may have to do with you guys being students and going to school and gaining some type of higher level of education is what I'm getting. Okay. Some of you guys, I really do feel that you will be motivating and uplifting children to go after what they want. Okay, like not just settling. So if they want to be in theater or dance or singing or entertainment, you're going to be pushing them to go for it. If they want to be attorneys, even if they don't see a way, you're going to be telling them to go for it. I just heard housing for the youth. Housing. We have the Strength card coming out, and it says everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. So for some of you, especially if you've had a situation or something has happened in your childhood or within your youth, your angels are saying it's happened for a reason so that you can help others that are like you. Okay? So keep that in mind. At the bottom of the deck, you have healer again. So healer is here twice. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Remember, a healer can be in many ways. It doesn't have to just be in the medicine, you know, what is it I'm hearing? Within medicine. It could be within energy healing or, you know, therapy. There's so many different types of healing that you can do, even writing. There's so many different types of healing. So just figure out what way is, you know, works out for you that connects with who you are. There's something with healing, teaching, learning. What is Pal One's life purpose? Holy Spirit. We have prudence. So you could be helping children learn how to save money, okay? Stay within budget, start living within your dreams. That's something that they don't teach. They don't teach any of us how to save money. They don't teach us about how to pay taxes. They don't teach us about property taxes. They don't teach us about all of the things that we need to know, you know, in life to survive. So some of you guys could be helping with that, you know, financial, like giving some type of financial knowledge to the youth. Okay. Counselor wants to come out again, you guys. Counselor wants to come out again. So yeah. So this could be careers in counseling, psychic work, or energy healing may be appealing to you. Peacemaker comes out. It says approach situations with a win-win attitude. When making business deals, you're being called to apply diplomacy and tact to a difficult situation. Consider politics. See, that goes back to the Hierophant card. Remember I said legal. So politics, some of you guys could be politicians, end up being politicians that fight for underprivileged families, you know, negotiations, unions. We have the union here in the 7th house card. Right? Contracts or any peacemaking careers to help others, right? To uplift others. Wow. Some of you guys could also be musicians or actors or entertainers that will have the resources to I'm hearing to help the youth, to help different, you know, communities, and also to raise awareness. You know, sometimes there could be a community that's been trying to raise awareness for the longest, but as soon as a celebrity goes online and mentions what they're doing, other people jump on board, right? So it's something like that as well. What is this? Crafter, okay? So this says, consider careers doing homemade items or some kind of craft projects. So this could be helping children with craft, arts and craft, arts teacher, music teacher, theater teacher, you know, math teacher, you know, whatever it is that calls to you. Health, you know, teaching health. There's something here, though. There's something wonderful just waiting to be expressed with your hands. Think of ways to generate money that no one has ever done before. Try something new. So you could be teaching or teaching children to be more crafty, to be more creative in some type of way, to use their resources. And your angels are saying, don't settle. And I feel that you guys are going to be pushing others to not settle. So with your life purpose, you aren't meant to settle. It says, don't settle for a dead-end job where you don't see any opportunity for growth. I said that earlier. Don't settle. You know, sometimes people are at careers just because, and they have a life purpose. They have a whole life purpose that they also should pay attention to. Sometimes it lines up, sometimes it doesn't. But if you know you're in a career or at a job you just don't like and it makes you depressed, come on now, reconsider. Perhaps it's time to ask yourself if you're getting paid what you're worth. See, that's another thing, knowing your worth. Through your money, oh, why did I just say through your money? I just heard through your money you will help others. Though your money is stable, you are not making enough to keep you happy. So always knowing your worth is also what I'm hearing. Okay, standing up for others, helping others see their intelligence, their beauty, uplifting others. So you guys, I definitely feel that that's your life purpose, is to bring peace to the world. You know, to follow your heart's desires. You guys aren't supposed to settle in any job. You're not. You're supposed to be happy. Don't just settle for any career just because, oh, well, it's going to make me good money and it's going to help me survive. Yeah, that's nice. But are you miserable? Are you depressed? Are you anxious? Are you suicidal? You know, what's wrong? And if there is something wrong, you've got to shift it. You got to change. So these are just options out here that they're kind of giving you the idea of what possibly is a part of your life purpose, right? Because this reading could be watched by a ton of people, but I definitely feel like it's wide enough. It expands enough to show you, I think, most people who end up choosing this pal, what you're kind of called to do. There's enlightenment for you to give to others, okay? So that's what I have for you, pal one. I hope that was able to help you. I am going to move on, but I also want to say I'm wishing you the best luck in your life, and I pray that you always follow your heart's desires and never settle and never give up on your dreams, okay? Create, create, create. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. We're moving on. All right, pal two. Already, I should mention the Emperor wants to come out. Dear God, dear Holy Spirit, what does pal two need to know for their life purpose? What does pal two need to know for their life purpose? Pal two. What's pal two's life purpose? Some new energy. King of Pentacles, businessman. Okay. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Doesn't have to be. Nine of Cups, belonging, euphoria. Look at that. So maybe working within a group of people, having your own business, right? King of Swords, intellectual. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, doesn't have to be. But remember, I think I told you guys already that the Emperor tried to come out and he's coming out again. Bingo. There we go. Leadership. So you guys might be a crew. Your life purpose involves you working with others and being a boss, a mentor, a CEO, possibly a father or a husband, but some type of leader. Yeah, then we have the Ten of Cups at the bottom. Family, contentment. Yes, 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 yes. So for some of you guys, this could be that, oh, I just randomly heard, for some of you guys, you're supposed to have 2 sons. 2 sons. That's interesting. Or more. But something about 2 is coming out real quick. Now, that's not for everybody. That's for someone out here watching this. But the life purpose is for you guys possibly to create your own family business, is what I'm hearing. Your own structure. Being the leader of your own, what did I hear? Platoon? What? Platoon? Okay, that's strange. Base. Some of you guys could be in the military. I don't know if some of you guys have been wanting to go in the military or have been called to go into the military in some type of way. But anyways, some of you guys are supposed to be leaders. Legacy. It's funny. You guys are going to laugh at this, but I'm going to be real with you. As you know, if you follow me by now, I love movies, I love film, I love entertainment, and I want to be an actress. So I watch actors, I watch different films, and I study actors to see, you know, I like to look at how far they've evolved as an actor and to get, you know, just an overall idea on how to switch, you know, your voice, switch your tone, switch an accent, all of that. Anyways, this right here is making me think of Benjamin Black. Now, I had a client, and she's going to laugh if she watches this. She had this card come up in her reading. Did I say Benjamin Black? Why did I say that? Benjamin Black. I'm getting Joe Black mixed with Benjamin Button. Those are 2 Brad Pitt movies. But anyways, I'm getting Meet Joe Black. There you go. This reminds me of, I don't want to give it away because some of you guys haven't seen it, but Anthony Hopkins. Okay. Anthony Hopkins is such an amazing actor. So is Brad Pitt. But Anthony Hopkins was this elder man, older guy. He was an elderly man, but older in age, okay? When I say elderly, I don't want people to get offended because I know there's a wide range of ages watching this. But he's an older guy who was a leader, a CEO of a business, okay? And, you know, he had a group of people that worked underneath him, and they would have business meetings. I'm also getting, if any of you guys have seen The Young and the Restless, think Victor Newman on The Young and the Restless, okay? So there's an energy of being a mentor, a leader, a CEO, a boss over other people who are up and coming. But this card specifically came up in a reading, and it gave off big time, you know, Meet Joe Black, okay? Like, it was scary. When he was kind of hiding behind the bookcase while talking to him, and just how he was kind of two different energies into one. So maybe you guys need to go watch that and laugh. But businessman, King of Pentacles here, and the leadership structure and the King of Swords. I mean, these cards are telling me about a family business, talking about me. This is telling me about a legacy. I don't know why I just said talking me, but interesting. This is strange. I'm getting in that movie, he had a legacy to leave behind, and he was trying to make sure that it was in good hands before he moved on, okay? So there's something about knowledge and wisdom, passing on knowledge and wisdom, teaching. This has to do with the business overall. There's something about legacy, about business, having your own business, working within a group of people, maybe even passing this on to your family, whether it's your, you know, immediate family or extended family. There is a family business that could be, I'm hearing, continuously passed on down the line, keeps on rolling. Okay, so yeah, this is interesting. So think about that. This could be any business. This could be a limousine business. This could be a mortuary. I know that sounds scary for some people, but we do have Meet Joe Black. This could be and he's in a black suit. This could be a actual crafting business, maybe something where you're crafting something, a sculpting business, you know, maybe a liquor business if you have a winery, right? Something that you're moving down the line. Like, I'm making it stable so that it can in return be, you know, held or not held, but taken care of, you know, by so-and-so and so-and-so who's a part of my family. You know, it's something like that. It could even be, you know, I don't know, I'm just getting tools. Like, someone who's made some type of tool. We have this here. Wasn't there a movie with a magical, was it a magical toy store or something like that, where was it the person passed away, or they just didn't have enough money to take care of it anymore? Or was it that it wasn't getting enough business, but they were trying to keep it afloat? I can't remember what that is, but it's like keeping a business afloat. Some type of legacy, some type of family business. This is a family business, a company, CEO, mentor, boss, okay? This could even mention partnerships. You having some type of partnership with someone, a business partnership with someone reliable. Not someone who's, look, we have the Lovers popping out, but someone reliable. So yeah, this could be a family business. This could be something with food. It could be something with, you know, beverages, even alcoholic beverages. This is interesting. Yeah, family business. Speaking of beverages, we have all these bottles lined up. We have these glasses here. So it could be something like a winery. It doesn't have to be, though. There's something with the business. Suit and tie. Okay, so they just told me suit and tie because I would connect it to Justin Timberlake's song Suit and Tie. But then they showed me Mirror. It's like You're My Mirror. Mirror by Justin Timberlake. So this could be a connection. Having some type of connection with a partner. Along, you know, some type of, I'm talking long-term partnership, like we're old. This is elderly, like we're old and we're together, like till death do us part. So, yeah, this is interesting. 5 of Wands, Okay, so that can sometimes represent conflict. I don't know why they're showing me the movie Father of the Bride. They're showing me Father of the Bride. Not the original one, although the original one is amazing. They're showing me the Steve Martin one. So there's something with family and legacy. And what's interesting is in that movie with Anthony Hopkins and Brad Pitt, Meet Joe Black, he was worried. Well, his daughters were more worried about him, but he was thinking about his daughters and he was thinking about his company. And his wife had already passed away. And yeah, so there's a, you know, there's an energy here about family. Just overall family. Okay, what else? 8 of Cups. Moving on to something better. You guys, I'm going to be blunt. The fact that these 2 cards came out and they make me think of that movie. I feel that you guys are supposed to leave some type of legacy so that when you guys have moved on to another dimension, your foundation is still solid. Like your children and their children and their children will still have stability. They will still have something. So I know this is going to sound really strange, but if you guys are watching this and you already have a business or a company, you never know who could watch this. If you have, or if you're in some type of position where you're a boss, a CEO, a leader of some type of business, specifically if it's your own, I'm hearing, you know, start making, I would never give legal advice at all, but I want to say, talk to someone in the legal field who's trustworthy. Start making plans, like, you know, who do I pass this on to if something were to happen to me? Where does this go? So you guys might want to learn about, you know, insurance policies and, you know, wills and deeds and, you know, trusts. You know, start that young. Okay, start that young. And if you have a business in mind, or if you already have a business, really get to it and really, you know, take care of that business, that structure, take care of yourself and start learning about stuff like that. So if you decide to have children, or even if you already have children, and you can, you know, you can pass that stuff down. It won't be a conflict. There won't be any fighting or arguments, you know, about what goes to who and who this belongs to and what to do with this business. It's kind of like in that movie. I don't want to give it away for those who haven't seen it, but there was some type of conflict that came up that need to be, you know, dealt with and handled. So I definitely feel that you guys need to make sure that you, and even with the home, even if it's just with the home, if you have a home to pass down or business, just make sure that legally you make it clear who's receiving what, who gets what. Okay, yeah, so that's just for you guys. That's adult stuff. That's really just stepping into that adulthood and saying, you know, okay, I'm handling this just in case something were to happen to me down the line. All of this is secure. All of this is stable. This is preparing a future for the future generations. So your life purpose is to do something, to prepare something, to build something stable for future generations to come. You're the start. You're the leader of your ancestry. You're coming off as the emperor. Come on. You're building that structure. You're teaching. It's like the father figure. It's like the masculine. It's a very dominant energy here. With the King of Pentacles, who's very financially stable and secure, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, who knows how to take care of his finances and manage his finances. To the King of Swords, who's very intellectual, right? Very analytical, who knows how to be strategic when it's needed, right? When it's called for. Then you have the Emperor, which is all of the kings into one. So you have 3 very dominant masculine energies here, but the Emperor trumps all the other kings, and this Emperor is playing chess. So we talk about trumping kings. So I'm telling you, this is a power figure, someone who's so empowered that they're over other power figures. So that's why it's making me think of a big corporation or a big business, or the father figure over the sons or over the grandsons. This is a very strong masculine energy. Now, you don't have to be a masculine energy watching this, but there is something about this. And for some of you who are like, okay, this does not resonate with my energy, it could be that you're supposed to marry someone like this. It could be that you're supposed to come into some type of partnership. The Lovers is here. with someone like this. It could be. I just saw a post that said, I am my own sugar daddy. Okay? I love that. I love that so much. You're telling me to tell you this. My mom always raised me to take care of yourself. Do never rely on a man to take care of you. Okay? And that's exactly what she did. So the energy is, no matter what your gender is, no matter what your nationality is, no matter what your race is or your age, you know, it's like, go after what you want and build that power for yourself. You are your own hero. You are your own, you know, sugar daddy or sugar mama. Okay? So take care of yourself. Those who are going to choose this pal, you're meant to be in a very strong, high up position. If the Hierophant comes out, like, this reading is over. But we already have the Emperor. This is letting me know that you guys are supposed to be ahead of things. You guys are supposed to be on top. Card that comes out is the Tower. Yeah. On top. And the Tower makes me think of a business, right? So the Emperor, the Tower card. I strongly believe that. And look, we have the Page of Cups under the Ten of Cups. You guys are supposed to be possibly parents, you know, mentors, teachers, elders to others. Okay? Someone who's well respected. I'm telling you, watch that movie just for the sake of seeing Anthony Hopkins' character. I'm telling you, like, Anthony Hopkins is and it could be that energy too. Anthony Hopkins is a veteran actor, right? He's put in his work. He's played all those different characters, right? I don't know if he has children or not. I don't know if he's married, but he's an older guy. And he has all his work, his legacy to leave behind. I feel for you guys, this is about legacy. There's a legacy that you guys are going to leave behind. No matter what it is you're going to build or create, there's a legacy. And your angels are saying, because you have such a strong legacy, just make sure everything else is structured and everything else is, you know, flowing gracefully for years and decades to come. And you're supposed to partner up with someone along the way. And this could be a love situation. You could even meet the person that you may marry or be in a long-term partnership with at work. That's what's interesting. So, and look, I'm not the one who's going to say, hey, yeah, go fall in love with someone at work, because that can be dangerous. You know, that can be messy. But hey, the truth is, in real life, sometimes people do meet their spouses at work, right? Sometimes they do meet people they end up marrying at work. So that energy is here. Oh, wow. Maybe that's why I mixed up the name Benjamin. Maybe I said Benjamin Black like that for a reason, but Benjamin Button, the other movie, the other Mr. Pitt movie, we have where, I don't want to give it away. I'm about to give it away. Y'all should have watched these movies by now. They're older. Okay? So, older. Anyways, and Benjamin Button, his father didn't take care of him, right? He actually was about to, never mind. He gave the kid away, right? But the whole point is that in the end, he tried to get to know him. He had drinks with him, literally. And then later on, he tells him, look, I'm your dad. I'm your biological dad. And he leaves behind this home. He leaves behind this legacy. I'm sorry if you guys hear my dogs coming over. But he leaves behind this legacy. And that's the energy that I'm getting. Someone leaving behind a legacy. Oh, he had a button business, right? Was it a button business? Yeah, he had a button business that he left behind. See? He had something. He had money. He had money to keep that kid, okay? But, he didn't. Anyways, so the whole point was there's a legacy. There's a legacy here. There's a legacy. I don't know why they're showing me Meet the Parents. They're showing Meet the Fockers and Meet the Parents. It's kind of like Robert De Niro's character in those movies. He was all about upholding, the family structure. And the family had to be perfect. And, he didn't want just anybody with his daughter. So, because he knew when they go, it's about their legacy. And so he would remember when he had the baby, was that the second Meet the Parents? How he was just so strict on what the baby would watch and what the baby was given, his grandchild, because he felt that he was, training him to be a certain type of way, right? Like this, I'm getting like a higher status kind of energy, like I can't think of the word that I wanted to mention, but you get what I'm saying. It's like the leader, the mentor, the father figure, the grandpa, the person who comes in and leaves something behind, who teaches, leaves behind family values. I'm hearing integrity. Do what you say you're going to do. So the morals, this is a leader of the family, so that's coming through for some of you guys. Even if you are a feminine energy, this is here. So let's see what else Pile 1 needs to know. What is Pile 1's life purpose? Yeah, we're going way longer for you guys. This is deep. For some of you guys, it could even be fashion. It could even be something as simple as that, something that's lasts. You have a lot of fashion brands that who've survived for decades. I mean, look at Chanel. Look at, Versace, Versace isn't that old. If you think of it, it's old, but it's not that old. But Chanel and Louis Vuitton, those are old companies, right? So I'm just getting the energy of leaving something behind. You have the 7 of Pentacles here. It's like looking at your work, looking at what you've sowed, the seeds you've sowed, looking at what you've planted, looking at what you've created. Possibly coming into some type of partnership and creating some type of business, being in a business. Okay, let's see what else. What is Pile 2's life purpose? Queen of Swords here. Now, what did I say? You have the Lover's card, which represents Gemini, right? You have the Queen of Swords, and now you have the King of Swords. So you have a counterpart here, which is the Lovers, which is a business partnership, which could also be a romantic partnership, okay? So now you have the masculine and the feminine energies coming out together. So working together to build something, okay? Working together to build something, to create something. 2 of Swords, right? To help each other decide how to move forward, how to move. I'm hearing strategy. So there's something about a partnership, a family, a business coming together to help. Like it's not just the one person building, it's a partnership. So you guys, if you're in a partnership or not, there's a soulmate, there's a destined soulmate that's supposed to come along the journey with you. You're supposed to meet up with along your life, sometime in your life. You guys are going to come together like a powerhouse, like a power couple. And you're going to be working together to build something for generations to come. The Magician, right? To create something for generations to come. The Gemini is here again. So I definitely feel like you guys are going to be manifesting some type of change, some type of shift, like some type of new structure. You might be breaking down old structures to build new structures. So even if there's already a family business that some of you guys, for a small few of you, if you already have a family business, it could be that you will have some type of partner that you'll be working with, someone trustworthy. Of course, always do your research on people. Don't jump into anything and don't sign anything without, legal advice, without reading it thoroughly through, okay? But with the 4 of Swords, Page of Cups here, this is like building some type of stability and security so that you can rest, so that your family can rest, so you can have fun. So overall, this is like building success so that you can have a happy family. And not just while you're here, but when you're gone as well. So that's kind of what is here. They're not really saying what this business is, but I feel like I gave you enough movies to kind of give you an idea of what could happen. I'm trying to think of a movie where the couple is in a partnership, like in a business partnership, and I can't really think of one right now, but I'm sure it'll come to me later. But it's like that energy. Oh, here's a perfect example. I think, is it Tamira Housley? Her husband, is it Adam? Adam has, I think they have a winery. I think his family has a winery, and I think they have their own wine, which I haven't tried yet. I should. They have their own wine, so, yeah, it's like that. Like maybe guys will be creating your own business, or maybe you'll be, helping a business that's already owned. But yeah, like I think they're a perfect example of that, like 2 independent successful people coming together, whether it's already a family business or whether you guys create it on your own, there's some type of come together to create something that could bring stability and structure for generations to come. And that's not to be in other people's business, but that's just the example that came through for me. I think they're a perfect example of that. So yeah, let's see what else is happening here for you guys. What is PAL 2? Yeah, this is really making me think of that. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Helping each other so that you have to stress out, so you don't have to worry about stuff. Oh my God, look what came through. We have infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Well, hey, so your angels are saying you're divinely supported and taken care of while you follow your life purpose. And look, she has all this fruit, right? And they have these glasses, and then they have this garden. So it could be something like that. So maybe some of you guys will have your own farm, or I don't know, something that you can help and give and share with others. It could be a farm or a winery, something like that. Why did I just hear like a vineyard? Oh, like Martha's Vineyard. So yeah, it could be like anything like that. And we have oh, I just heard eco-friendly, like sustainable living. What? That just came through. Okay, we have sensitivity. Why am I seeing Oprah? Okay, so I don't know, like maybe something, I don't know, does she have her own, I don't know if she has her own farm or winery, I don't know, whatever. We have sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So sensitive to energy, huh? That's coming out. So they're letting you know that that is supposed to be used along your life. I'm hearing your life path. So something with your life path number coming through, you guys. You guys might want to look up what your life path number is, but your life journey, this looks like crystal quartz. This could be crystal quartz right here. And that's an amplifier for other stones, other energies. So I'm getting that you guys are going to amplify each other. You come together, it's a powerhouse. Think Beyonce and Jay-Z, right? I don't know if they have a business together. I don't know if Beyonce and Jay-Z have a business together. They have their own separate business that they run. I'm sure there's support for each other. But there's an energy of being a powerhouse. This is a powerhouse energy. You're supposed to be with your other half that's powerful just like you. You guys are supposed to create things. But no, this is making me think that if you guys have been told you're sensitive all in your life, you're so sensitive. That's for a reason. Sensitivity is not bad. It'll help you pick up on things that other people don't pick up on. So some of you guys might be great at reading others. You guys might be empathic, picking up on energies, which could be beautiful in situations where, say, if you're an attorney or a lawyer and you need to see through some bullshit, that could be perfect. You might pick up on stuff right away. You might feel that something's off before it is off, or feel that someone's up to no good. Yeah, we have the teacher. Okay, so teaching. You inspire young people to learn. So there could be something with teaching. We have the leadership, the structure. We have the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So you guys could be trainers or teachers in some type of way. And when I say trainer, I don't mean just training as, oh, I'm a, I work in physical fitness, a physical trainer. It could be something like I train people how to, learn this aspect of the business, something like that. Something with a family being successful, working together. Oh my God, think of Dallas. Think of Dallas, the show Dallas, J.R. Ewing. So yeah. Okay, so it's like having some type of family business and trying to make sure you set things in stone so that there's no conflict in the future between siblings or family members. We have trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. Okay, so your career is supposed to be in alignment, like I told Pal 1. Your career, and it's not for everyone because not everyone's career is in alignment with what they're supposed to be doing with their life purpose, but I feel that it would be great if we all did align with that. So I definitely feel like with trust, your angels are saying, hey, trust your heart, follow your heart. You guys have this sensitivity, this extra sensory that's kicked in. You guys need to use that to follow what you're supposed to be doing, here on earth, okay? So we have you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working, okay? So your angels are saying that you guys are on the right path. And you guys will be provided for when you follow your life purpose. Whether this is, whatever it is that you like to do, whatever it is that I tell people all the time, I said, your gifts, your talents, the things that you're naturally good at, the things that you feel called to do, that is a part of your life purpose. So if you're doing something that makes you happy, and then it's not harming anyone, and it's making you happy, it's a very strong possibility that you were called to do that. That's a part of your life purpose. But if you're working somewhere just, just for the sake of it to make ends meet, and you're not happy, and you're depressed, and you're suicidal, and you're miserable, then you should reconsider what you're doing. Reconsider what you're doing and where you're working and who you're around. Your life purpose it's going to flow. Like your career, the career that's aligned with your life purpose is going to flow for you. It may not be easy, but it's not going to make you miserable. Okay. That's when you know things are out of line, out of alignment, out of whack. All right. So we have the moon coming out. The moon came out in pile 1. So that represents the mother and the wife. So yeah, this is a partnership. There could be a actual partnership that you guys should be coming into. Union ends soon. Uranus is here, the liberator, revolution, change, originality, innovation, individuality, the businessman, the king of swords, intellectual. And then you have the king of pentacles, and you have the emperor, which is the leader who does things differently and teaches a new structure, right? Revolution, change. He teaches that change. He's the original one, right? He set it in stone. Innovation, individuality, the liberator. What else? Uranus. So we have conjunction here, support, fusion, union, focus. Yeah, coming together, a mix of two ideas is what I'm hearing. Union, focus, coming together as support, creating support for a family, creating support for future generations to come. We have mutable energy here, mutable, adjust, bring transition, learn, transition with the Tower card, learn, adjust. Yeah, so I'm hearing you guys are going to create changes. You might even be in a business of creating, doing some, like, okay, for example, it's like you've been in a business that has been doing something for the longest, right? Or you create some business that other people have done for many generations. Say it's wine, right? Since we're on this winery thing, say it's wine, right? And you've been, creating wine just like everybody else who's in that industry the same way for generations or decades or years. But all of a sudden here you two come, you and potentially your spouse or partner, you guys come along, you decide, hey, well, there's a new way that we can do this. There's a new way that we can market this, that we can sell this, or that we can create this wine. There's a more eco-friendly way that we can do this. There's something here that you guys are going to do differently in a structure that's already been done before. So that's for someone out there, okay? That's a small message for someone out there. Now let's see what else you guys need to know. Let's pull these cards. For some of you guys, it could actually be construction. It could actually be, something with buildings, or why did I just hear roads? That's weird. It could be something with that as well. Like, this is not giving you, it's not a career reading. It's just telling you what's along your life purpose, like what you should be kind of paying attention to and doing. So you guys are here to do something differently within a structure that's already been like set in stone, or something that's been done before already. You're going to shift. You're going to do something different to modify it. We have artists expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the 5 senses. Oh, I talked about sensory. Inspiring others to see life symbolically. So you guys could be artists. This could be anything. I just heard why did I hear art firm when it should be law firm? Anyways, yeah, maybe you guys will have a gallery, or connecting with some type of art. Maybe you'll be art. Do they have art? Are they considered art dealers? I'm not sure. But something with art, Look, you guys have, what else? Warrior. Whoa. So we have strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will. Heroism, stoicism. Is it stoicism? I can't remember that word. And self-sacrifice and conquering the ego. So I'm telling you, this is like very strong masculine energy. So you guys are supposed to be strong. You guys are supposed to be disciplined. I'm hearing discipline like the emperor, like wise, on top of your ish. Like, you guys are here to do things differently, but also in a skilled manner, if that makes sense. Like, so it's like, okay, I'm different, I'm unique, but there's a method to my madness. That's what I'm hearing. There's a method to my madness. I'm getting Kanye West energy, like randomly. Isn't he a Gemini? I think he's a Gemini. But Kanye West is like, he's got some wild things, some wild ideas, some wild, you know, kind of theories out there, right? But he's intelligent and he is a genius. He might be a little different. And I think we're all a little crazy, right? We all are. And I'm telling y'all right now, I'm the Kanye West of my family. So, hey, give me a clap. I'm clapping for all the Kanye Wests out there, right? So the whole point is, okay, here's a perfect example, right? Yeezy. A lot of people have brands. He did something totally different with his brand. Whether you like it or not, it's a successful brand, right? Think about his church. I mean, for God's sakes, he has his own damn church, okay? And who would have thunk it? But he's got a church. And speaking of church, look what comes out. Monk nun. Selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. See? Single-minded dedication to spirit. Doing things your own way. I'm hearing you can go your own way. Fleetwood Mac. Yeah. Doing things your own way. It's like you're making that decision. So some of you guys, it could even be something like creating your own church or your own, I don't know, spiritual retreat. So something that you guys might be doing totally different from others. It's like something that's already been done before, but you're going to do it differently. Okay, so that's kind of like that Kanye West energy that is coming through. It's like, yeah, and his church there, you know, I haven't been or anything, but I've seen videos of people going, and it seems just more, it's more of like a laid back, down to earth, artsy kind of, you know, vibe. Okay, so I'm just giving you guys an example, you guys, and I get the vibe that he's someone who's very sensitive to energy. So, and he is a magician. So I look, that energy is coming through heavy. Doing things your own way, doing things differently, and leaving a legacy. That man has a legacy to leave behind. You get what I'm saying? He may not have a, I don't know if, are him and Kim divorced or married or still? Who knows? But she had her own legacy. He had his own legacy. They came together, had kids. Those kids are going to be set for decades, you know, and then their children may even be set. So I'm just saying, like the Kardashian family, maybe they wanted me to talk about the Kardashian family. Mr. Kardashian, was his name Robert Kardashian? Rest in peace to him. He created, you know, enough stability, and then his children came and they did their own thing, right? And now they've got legacies, each one of them, even all the way down to the Jenners. So they have their own legacies to kind of pass on. It's like a generational legacy thing. Like, I'm passing this on, I'm doing this. So think of families where family members keep, you know, passing things on down. Like, what was the guy's name? I feel so bad that I'm messing up on this man's name because he's a legend in his own right. But Catherine Zeta-Jones, her husband, what is her husband's name? Oh my gosh, this is so bad. This is so bad because his father is a legendary actor. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. I'm seeing him and I'm seeing his father, but I'm not getting the name. And that's so bad. But you get what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh. I just kind of want to pause on that because I'm so mad that I'm not getting his name. He's a great actor. His dad is an even greater actor. And but why am I just getting Catherine Zeta-Jones? Like, what? Like, she, you know, her, I don't really know much of her work. She's gorgeous, and I'm sure I've seen like maybe 2 movies with her in it. She's a cool actor. She's sexy and gorgeous, right? But her husband is like an amazing actor, and his father is even more, like, even he's extraordinary. So oh my gosh, I'm just blanking out right here. So this is weird. And his father, I mean, legend, you know. Hold on, give me a sec, you guys. Like, I'm about to Google this because I'm very mad right now that I don't know. Hold on. Yes, who is her husband? What's her husband's name? Oh my gosh, God, I'm so mad at myself that I don't know. Michael Douglas. Yes, Michael Douglas. Okay, so Michael Douglas's father, Kirk Douglas, I believe, right? Is it Kirk Douglas? Yes, Kirk Douglas. There you go. Legendary, right? That's something like being passed on. Like, if, you know, they both are actors. That's what I'm trying to get you guys to see. That's what I want to talk about, okay? And it's like the Sheens, right? The Sheens. There's, you know, it's not just Charlie Sheen. So I'm just saying, there's something with passing on a legacy, passing things on down. Like, oh, Denzel Washington and his son, right? So it's like something being passed on down, you know, moving forward. But this could be overall a much bigger family business for some of you guys, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lover here. I want to talk about the Lover, and we also have the Queen. But the Lover, it says great passion and devotion. Oh, okay, hold up. You guys have the Lovers here twice, didn't you? Uh-huh. Unbridled appreciation for something, of something, or for something. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? Of someone or something. So there's, hold on, you guys. Okay. So what they're telling me, like, right now, and I have to be, this is tricky because not everybody who watches this wants a family. Let's be real, right? Not everyone wants to get married. Not everybody wants children. But I do feel that for a lot of you who chose this path, you're supposed to meet up with someone along your path, your life path. And you guys are supposed to have this deep love. It's like appreciation for each other, passion for each other. It's this devotion. And this devotion with the monk and nun is supposed to be spiritual. Like there's some type of soulmate. It's almost like the Judgment card. This could even be past life connection. This life purpose. Your purpose has to do with you connecting with another soulmate, like someone who's a part of your soul family. You guys are going to come together as like a powerhouse, a power couple. And you guys are going to extend. Like you guys are going to create, you know, and I feel like that's also like an extension of yourselves, which would be children. And then you're going to create some type of business or structure around you guys, and it's going to continue growing. And look, you see all these kids? They're showing me all all the kids. It's like, look at all these children. So some of y'all, look, side note, some of you guys might be called to have a lot of children, like a huge family. Yeah, Brady Bunch shit. I don't know. I don't know. They just cut me off while I'm reading this. Like, what the heck? But okay, yeah. So something here with family. Something here with creating something new. You know, passing things on down. Could it even be art? Something that you guys are going to give. You know, it could be books. Something, some type of legacy. Now we have Queen. And it says, radiates the regal feminine. Uses her benevolent authority to protect others. So there is something about protecting others, guiding others. Now you have the Emperor and you have the Queen, and he's playing chess. So there could be something with the game of chess. Why are they telling me Victor and Nikki? Once again, the young and the restless. So yeah, it's like authority, protecting others, guiding others. Some of you guys could be athletes. I don't know. I just heard that. But anyways, there's something with helping others and also mediator. Right? It says gift of negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. So mediating kind of makes me think of when Victor is, you know, the mediator in between Nick and Victoria and his children. So these are just examples, you guys. These are just examples to give you an idea what could be happening along your life purpose. You guys are magicians. So you guys need to get in the habit of manifesting, making sure you're watching what you're saying and what you're thinking. Holy smokes. The leadership card pops out from a totally different deck. And what's funny is that this leadership card has a crown. The other one doesn't. Look, it says leadership. It's time to step up into the leadership role in your own life. You can expect to succeed in any leadership positions. Your finances will greatly improve once you accept and step into your power. This is about power. I'm hearing Power by Kanye West. Bingo. Yeah. See how it all connects? Like it all comes full circle. So yeah, it's like you guys, this ain't checkers. This is chess. And I'm also hearing Nipsey Hussle energy, like how he rebranded his self and how he came from nothing and made himself into this big success. Like, and not just him, but his brother and his team, right? His team. So I'm just getting like started from the bottom. Now we're here. Like I created my own legacy, right? Dedication. There's this book that he talks about reading. He had an album. Nipsey Hussle had one of his albums he sold for like $100. And he was inspired by this book where I guess was it a man? Did he sell like $100 steak? I can't remember what it was, but he was inspired by the branding of it. And I don't want to get it wrong, but he was inspired by the branding of it. And Jay-Z brought an album or a couple of albums. So the marketing strategy did work. So this could be even in marketing, you guys, but there's something about creating your own legacy. And Nipsey Hussle was very great at doing that. From someone who started from the bottom and he was self-made, right? So that's kind of the energy, maybe a self-made person coming through here. Leadership, that's what you guys are supposed to be, self-made. Like, you guys are supposed to have something on your own. I'm sorry, but you are. You guys are supposed to have something very successful, something very stable, something very prosperous on your own that's going to be passed on down, okay? What else do we have? We have offering. Ooh, ancestors. This has to do with your ancestry, like straight up. You guys are connected to your ancestors. Your ancestors want you to create this for the future generations. This is well protected with the hams in the back, and there's a chalice in the back, and I'm just now noticing this stuff. So you guys want to create an ancestor altar. You guys might feel called to do ancestor work. We do have a lot of spiritual communication here with the monk and the nun. I did mention church and temple, devotion. So there is something here with you connecting with your ancestors. Maybe creating an ancestor altar. Ooh, spending time at the altar, praying and meditating. The universe will meet all your needs. Consider having a money altar. Call upon your spirit guides and angels to assist you during this time. So call upon your angels and ancestors for help and assistance. Some of them may have been warriors in past lives, artists, spiritual leaders, spiritual beings. I definitely feel that with this coming out in your life purpose reading, some of your ancestors were supposed to gain some type of leadership role or position or authority. Maybe they were, or maybe they were supposed to and didn't get to that, but you guys are here. It's like they're passing this invisible torch down to you to go after what it is you want and to be highly successful at it. And for some of you guys, this is going to resonate only with a few of you guys. If you have a father figure, or even a mother figure, but I'm getting strong masculine, but even if it's a mother figure, if you have a parental figure or even a grandparent that had their own business, or they were in some type of leadership position of some type, they want you to follow lead. And if this is already a standing business, you guys need to take care of that business. Take care of it in the best way possible. Don't feel bad if you have to change something. But they're saying, just follow your heart. There's a lot of heart chakra energy here. So you guys need to work on your heart chakra. We have the Lovers here twice. You have the Emotions card coming out. And this says your emotions are affecting your finances. You're paying too much attention to your love life and ignoring your career. Earn money doing something that you love, or a dream job might be offered to you. So you guys need to do whatever you love. This dream job, this dream career, this dream business. Your ideas are divinely guided is what I'm hearing. This could even have to do with real estate for some of you guys. I don't know, I just heard that. But your emotions, so make sure you have a good balance of career and of love life. Don't I'm seeing the justice scales. Don't let it just be love and then be upside down, like, right? You guys can't see my hand, but don't let it be like this. Okay, love is higher than, my foundation and my life purpose. And don't let it just be like, oh, my foundation and life purpose and business is overriding my love life. It's kind of like in the movie that I first mentioned, Meet Joe Black. Anthony Hopkins' character, he was so focused on his business and being this leader and creating this successful, stable, secure foundation for his family that he didn't really take the time to really, especially with one of his daughters, to really be sensitive or see sensitivity. He didn't have the time to really to care about the simple things. She was throwing a party for him and he didn't care. It was like, well, he cared, but he didn't care about the details because he had other things to pay attention to. So it's like someone who works, and they forget to spend time at home with their family. Your angels are saying, do not do that. Make sure that you have an equal time at home with your children and your family and your spouse and at work. Don't let it just be one outweighs the other, okay? It's very big. We have celebrate. So you guys are supposed to have a tribe, like some type of tribe that you celebrate with, family, friends, union. It's like in that movie, they all sat at the dinner table together. So it's like coming together, spending time with others. You guys are supposed to have like a family or close friends. There's something about a community that you guys are supposed to have here. Okay, it says you've accomplished so much and you will accomplish much more. Take some time off and celebrate your success. You deserve it. There may be an unforeseen increase in your income. See? So you guys have the power to manifest whatever you want, but I'm telling you, this is giving me, I hate to give you guys the same movies over and over, but when they give me certain movies, I have to tell you, it's like, yeah, it's like, think of the family who comes together, sits together at the dinner table together. That's the energy. But yeah, watch that movie Meet Joe Black just for some of the ideas that I gave you guys, even with them sitting at the table and eating and drinking together. That, like, this is really powerful. And I'm saying you guys might be, I'm hearing you guys might be meant to do things differently. But we have work smart. Are you making it harder than it has to be? Sometimes the solutions are that simple. Perhaps it's time to clean house, personally and professionally, to start with a clean palette. Stick to basic needs when it comes to spending, or put some money aside. So work smarter and not harder in your life in general, you guys. And a clean house, that's interesting, because that makes me think of the movie once again, but I'm not going to tell you everything, right? So connect with your emotions. I'm hearing don't put work over your heart, and don't, you know, it's just like, remember at the end of the day, whatever you do in life, you know, it all comes back down to the people who are around you, you know, the effect you had on the people in your life, especially your children, especially, you know, your family, you know, your children, your spouse. So make sure that you're giving a lot of love, you know, and that you're letting them know that you're here, and make sure you're there on a home basis, that it's more important to be a family man or family woman than to be a boss, in my opinion. So that's just my opinion though. So don't forget that there's balance here. Balance. I want you guys to watch that movie, because with the emotions, and we have this lover's energy, he mentions something to his daughter. He says, you never know, lightning could strike. And I'm kind of getting that energy for you guys. It's like he was telling her he really wanted her to have this love, this reckless, this love that was just so beautiful. He didn't want her to settle in life. And I'm getting that for you guys. There could be an ancestor coming through for you guys that doesn't want you guys to settle. So your life purpose, you're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to, you know that you're infinitely abundant and that you're provided for, and you guys are on the right path, okay? Could also be something with nutrition and health. We have you conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So it could be something with eating. I did say farm. Could be something with culinary school, as well as what I'm hearing, going to school. But yeah, light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. There's something with book smart, being book smart. Some of you guys, there's something with an ancestor wearing glasses, or you guys might wear glasses here. Maybe authors writing something with being book smart or something. Intelligence, we do have intellectual. Yeah, and there could also be something with animals here. And look, we have family coming out. See family, animals. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. Spending time with your family and friends, right? You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as your animals are part of your life's work. So yeah, all of this, books, you connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. Remember I said in that scene, he's in a library. He's in his library, and that character, Joe Black, is kind of hiding there before he sees him. So it's like this is all connecting to the movie. Go watch the movie and get an idea of everything I'm saying. It's going to connect. So books, family, legacy, knowledge, wisdom being passed on. I just love how all of this ends up connecting with movies. But yeah, and even cooking, you guys. So it could even be a family restaurant that you pass on down, you know, the line. So this is beautiful. I'm going to move on now, because I think this is all that I'm getting for you guys with your life purpose. I'm trying to see if I'm getting anything else. There's something about the crown. Wear your crown. I'm hearing stand in your power. Stand in your power. I'm hearing your love is king. Wow, that came out randomly. Your love is king, Sade. So that could mean something for someone along the line. Your love is king. And we do have the queen card here, right? So finding your not finding, but attracting your counterpart is here. So just know that you aren't supposed to be single. You're not going to be single for long, you guys. Like, you're supposed to come into contact with someone who's just as powerful as you. Like, you guys are going to build something that's very powerful and very long lasting together. And this is just beautiful. It's beautiful. No matter what goes on in the world, it's like I got you, babe. Sharon, Sunny, I got you, babe, right? It's like having each other's back through it all, is what I'm hearing, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I'm going to move on. If you like this, please feel free to share, comment, like, and subscribe. Okay? Thank you, guys. Let's move on to Pal 3. Pal 3, what's up? Okay, let's get into this reading. Let me shuffle these cards. What is your life purpose, honey? What is your life purpose? What is your life purpose? Let's see. Dear Holy Spirit, dear God, what is Pal 3's life purpose? What is Pal 3's life purpose? Let's get some new energy here. I just heard research, you guys. Something with research. Research. Okay. What is Pal 3's life purpose, Holy Spirit? The sun, harmony, and bliss. Yes, Leo energy, right? Sometimes a child as well, but this is happiness. This is success. This is just joy, bliss, you know, jovial energy. You see this mother, she's looking down at her child, you know, in the sand, and there's just a bunch of people around, just comforting, peaceful, happiness, joy, harmony, okay? So overall, it's giving me real summery, happy vibes. So you guys are supposed to have happiness, harmony. The life purpose includes being harmonious with who you are, you know, how far you've come, everything that's happened. Queen of Pentacles is coming out. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, wise woman. She also makes me think of the mother. She knows about finances. She's financially stable and secure, just like her counterpart. But she knows how to nurture. She's very nurturing. She takes care of the home. She's really good at making sure everything's, you know, fine, you know. She gives me the idea. When I see her, she makes me think of a woman who gets up on Saturday mornings and she, you know, cleans and she handles the bills and, you know, takes care of things around the house. And she's independent like that. She can take care of herself. She doesn't need anyone. But if she wanted to, she would be a great, you know, a great counterpart. So that's just what I'm getting with the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Leo's here. What is Pal 3's life purpose? Can I get one card at a time, please? This has to do with something you guys have done in the past life. They're already telling me that something with your past life or your ancestry. There's something that you're supposed to be doing here. Something that might be global, something that might be wide range. Just so some of you guys might be meant to be successful, very successful. Queen of Swords. Okay, this is scary. This is really scary. Okay, this is weird. This is strange. If you guys saw Pal 2, if you felt drawn to watch Pal 2, this is really big for you. If you felt drawn to watch Pal 2 and you're watching Pal 3, yo, okay, like, go check that out. If you weren't drawn to watch Pal 2, you still kind of might want to check it out because we had the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. This is interesting. So now we have the Queen of Swords, independent, and she's like on this runway. It kind of gives me like Vogue, you know, energy, magazine energy, old supermodel energy. It also makes me think, these two cards together kind of make me think of The Devil Wears Prada, right? So, but this is funny. You have the wise woman and independent. I just said she's independent. I just said that. She doesn't need anyone. She doesn't need anyone. Although, if she wants to, you know, partner up with someone, she's going to be wise with that partnership. She's going to know who's worthy of her time because she's wise and she's independent. She doesn't have to settle, right? So, I'm just hearing being able to take care of things all on your own, really. Not saying that you have to, but you can, you know. So I'm getting the energy, honestly, for some of you guys who watch this might be single mothers. And if you are a single mother, I'm hearing that you're doing a great job. And yes, if you are a single mother and, you know, you're worried, I'm hearing that you guys are going to be just fine. Go after your dreams. It's like those posts, you guys have seen these posts before where there are girls, young women, girls who are finishing high school or finishing college and they've had a baby in between. You know, that whole saying that you couldn't have a child and finish high school, couldn't have a child and finish college is bullshit. Bullshit. You see women doing it all the time. This is very empowering. It's wild because the sun is a masculine energy, but I'm getting an overall very empowering feminine energy. This is feminine energy this is that go-getter feminine energy. Like, I, run my own business. I have my own company. I run my own home. I am successful. I don't rely on anyone but myself. So you guys are supposed to be independent and very wise within this lifetime. You guys could even be homeowners on your own, like even running your own business on your own. There's something about you guys doing things on your own and to your own accord, on your own accord. Like, I don't need anyone to come in and try to control things. I'm hearing the song, You Don't Own Me. You don't own me. Ooh, powerhouse businesswoman. It's very, very strong here. Very strong. Like, I've got my own. Think of the show Mary Jane, but without all the toxicity. This is like, I'm powerful. I'm very powerful. I have my own going for me. I can build my own. And if you're in this position where you're like, I don't know if I can make it on my own, you can. This is a part of your life purpose. Wow. Okay. Pile 3. What is this? Knight of Swords. Fighting for a cause. Yes. Fighting for a cause. It's funny because Pile 2 had the Emperor, right? Pile 2 had the Emperor try to show up. And, well, no, it did show up. I'm sorry. You guys just had the Empress try to show up. So you guys would have been, you guys are a mirror. Oh my God, I mentioned that for Pal 2. You guys want to listen to the song Mirror by Justin Timberlake, okay? You guys are kind of a mirror to Pal 2. It's almost like, say your counterpart watch one Pal and you watch the other. This is weird. I've never had this happen in a reading. Okay. Well, the Empress was supposed to come out, and she's all the queens, and even the Queen of Wands wants to come out, and she's about creativity and passion and power. So you guys are almost, or you guys are, and maybe it just didn't come out, or maybe it will come out later. You guys are the Empress. And whoa, look at the bottom of the deck. You have 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is about celebration. Pal 2 had something with community. Now you guys have something with community, but what's weird about this 3 Cups, it only has 2 hands, and it could be that it's one person holding flowers, or it could be 2 people reaching out, but it could be 1 person. Anyways, we have marriage, commitment, right? And the 3 Cups usually shows 3 energies, 3 people. And this is going to talk about celebrations, and I'm telling you, watch Pal 2. Marriage and commitment. You guys are supposed to come together in some type of union. And I am getting union with yourself first, is what I'm hearing. I know that sounds a little tricky, but I'm hearing you guys are supposed to be in union with yourself, your masculine and feminine energies. Like, you guys are supposed to be able to know, okay, I know when to tap more into my femininity. I know when to tap more into my masculinity. It's that energy. Like, you guys are going to learn how to master yourselves. So you guys are going to fight. You guys are supposed to be fighting for what you feel is right, what you feel called to fight for is what I'm hearing. So it's like, I'm hearing outspoken, being outspoken. 2 of Wands is here. Yeah. Dominion, staking claim, moving forward. Yeah. Traveling possibly. You guys are supposed to be very successful, this pal. Okay. Oh my gosh. What do we have here? King of Cups coming out. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is here. Okay. Knowing when to, wow, they're telling me to take this back. Okay. What's up with that? I was supposed to go into a message. Okay, maybe you guys might have some type of connection with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that might come into play. I don't know why they told me to take that back. That was weird. Okay. Well, what do you guys want me to know? What do you guys want? What's Pile 3's life purpose? What is this? Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles. Okay, holding back. Right. Okay, so protecting, saving. So saving money. I'm hearing saving money, protecting your dreams, protecting your foundation. So knowing, it's like an equal balance of knowing what to share and what not to share, what to give and what not to give, what to spend, what not to spend. 4 of Cups. So we got 2 4s here. 4 of Cups. Independent. So I'm getting the energy of someone who's not accepting every offer that comes their way, right? The 4 of Cups is someone declining or thinking about declining an offer. So it's almost like I don't have to accept just any offer. So this could be in business. This could be within love. It's like, just because you offer it doesn't mean I have to take it. Right? Like, just because it's offered, every offer, it doesn't mean it's for you. Okay, you offered. Okay, but is it worth my time? Is it worth fighting for? Because I feel like you guys are working towards something very specific with fighting for a cause. This gives me a very, this is like think of, oh, yeah. Why did I get that movie? That show. Scandal. Think of Scandal, Kerry Washington's character. Kerry Washington's character in Scandal, she was very outspoken, right? Very outspoken, very headstrong. It's like that energy in a way where it's like, and kind of Mary Jane. Mary Jane, I mentioned her earlier. Mary Jane's energy, she's very outspoken, and she stood up for what she, thought, she kind of stood up for what she thought was right. But think of women who are empowering in real life, okay? I'm trying to think of them. I don't know why I just heard Erin Brockovich. Isn't that the name of the movie with Julia Roberts? That's a real story, right? She was fighting for cause. She was fighting for a cause. There were different, oh my God, I've only seen that movie twice, believe it or not. Was there some type of illness, some type of sickness where people getting cancer who lived in a certain area or something like that? I don't know. But it's like she proved a point. You guys need to watch Erin Brockovich. I'm getting that, really. She proved a point. So this is interesting. So you guys are supposed to be doing something where you're speaking up. I'm getting Elle Woods random. Like, okay. Okay, Elle Woods. This is very Elle Woods too. Very much Elle Woods. It's like, I'm going to prove something to you. Like, I am smart, just because I'm a woman, or just because at that a glamored up woman. Look, we have Knight of Wands here. Yeah. Just because a woman doesn't mean I can't ride this little scooter with a line on it in my dress, right? It's like, you guys are fighting against gender norms or society's idea of what certain genders should do and how they should behave is what I'm hearing. So some of you guys are the trendsetters. Not just trendsetters, I do things differently. I'm forgetting that young lady's name. Oh my God, I forgot her name. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad I don't have her name right now. But oh, look, we have Justice. Yeah. I don't know why they're showing me George Clooney's wife. What is it? Is it Amelia? I can't remember her name, but I'm getting her vibe. I don't know why. I just keep seeing a vision of her. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so, and then the other pal, we had this masculine energy. Maybe it's kind of like that, a powerhouse. You guys are supposed to be in a powerhouse couple partnership where the person that you're with is just as equally as successful and powerful as you. So that, if you guys are supposed to be here to fight for a cause, your wife or your husband, whoever you end up in a romantic partnership with, is also supposed to be fighting for some type of cause. It's like a mirrored action. Justice scales. It could be like, for example, if they're in politics, you could be in politics or in law. It's something that's going to, it's going to, how do I say? It's going to go well with the other. It's going to complement what your partner does in some type of way. Okay, oh, maybe that's why they show me Scandal, although that's a horrible, horrible example. But it's like the energy of you guys kind of, I don't know, it's like working with each other. So if one person knows how to, God damn it, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, okay, for example, for cars, right? NASCAR. If your partner knows how to build cars and shit, I don't know. Now I'm getting silly. Your partner knows how to build cars. You're the driver. Something simple like that, or that's just such a simplified way of what I'm getting. That's not what I'm really trying to give you guys. I think that's a perfect example, though. George Clooney is somewhat into politics, and his wife is a lawyer. So they kind of go well together. I can't remember what type of attorney she is. But it's like, oh, we do something that we kind of work well together. We can kind of bounce ideas off of each other. Like, there's something to that. All right. It could even be like, say you're an author, right? you're an author or a journalist, and or maybe your spouse is a journalist and you're an author. It's something to that effect. Like, you guys both write, but maybe in different areas. Or maybe you're a journalist and your spouse is the producer at, you know, I don't know, say you work for, maybe it's like Mary Jane, maybe you work for a company, like a news company, right? And, you know, you're the journalist and your partner is the director or producer of that show. I don't know. It's something to the effect of you guys working together. And that's such a horrible example that I gave you guys. But it's just an example, though. It's like you guys kind of going together in some type of way. You guys might end up actually working with each other to create some type of business. That might have to do with fighting for a cause in some type of way. Okay, I hope that was able to kind of give you guys some type of idea. But the Justice card is here, which could represent law, legal system, court, courthouse, documents, balance. Libra's here, okay? Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, passion. This is fiery. This is real fiery. This is like, I'm not backing down. There's a young lady I was getting earlier, and I still can't remember her name, but God bless her. She was young, and she was actually shot for speaking up, for fighting for rights for young girls, and she survived. So this is about you guys learning about empowering women and also being that empowering woman yourself. It's that energy of being an empowering person, fighting for causes, fighting for what's right in the world. Yeah. So whistleblower, I don't know why I just heard that, whistleblower. So it's almost like when all those scandals start coming out in Hollywood about, you know, all those damn perverts, you know, messing with women, and, you know, it's just a lot of creep shit that was coming out. It's like being bold enough to speak out about it, being bold enough to share your story, being bold enough to go and talk to other women who've also experienced that within a certain community or a certain work setting or profession. So I'm just getting the energy of empowering other women, or, you know, or empowering of some type, because it's not just women who watch this, but say if, you know, it has to do with gender, you know, equality, or something with racial equality. I don't know if that would be the right term, but you get what I'm saying. Like, if there's racism within a certain, you know, profession, you know, speaking up about it. There's a lot with speaking up for what's right, fighting for a cause, maybe even creating some business that fights for a cause, that helps others in some type of way. That's here as well. Okay, so let's get some more info for you guys. What is Pal 3's life purpose? The Devil. Okay, yeah. The Devil is here. So it's like, I just heard overthrowing toxicity. Like, there's something here. You guys are going to be like standing up for what's right in some type of way. Two of Wands here. Here's a bad example, but it's like Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton. You know, he was president, and, you know, she was just the first lady, right? And then she ran for president, and he, you know, supported her. So it's kind of like that energy a bit. This energy, though, this Devil energy, Two of Wands, it's like overcoming fear, overcoming darkness, overcoming obsessions and addictions. You guys might be fighting for people who have dealt with some type of abuse in some type of areas. People who are chained down. Maybe something actually in... Oh, okay. So in Pal 2, I mentioned Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, right? Well, remember when Kim, you know, was working hard? Did she actually make it? Is she a lawyer? I'm not sure, but they were helping others that were in prison, right? Or was it just her, or were they both working to try to free people? It's like that. And it also makes me think of Jay-Z. Like, isn't Jay-Z doing something like that, where he's putting money towards, you know, trying to free people? I'm not sure. I don't want to get that wrong, but it's just like an energy of helping, like, free people who've been wrongfully accused of things, or people who've been trapped in something or done dirty. It's that energy as well. So we have the Six of Cups coming out, which talks about the past. It talks about childhood. It talks about past lives too. It talks about reunions. reconciling. Four of Pentacles here. So this could be you guys helping people, helping the youth. This could also be something with the youth as well, but it could be something that you guys have grown into or something that you've always wanted to do. That's also part of your life purpose. It could also be something that's happened to you in your childhood or in your past that you're supposed to talk about. Something that you've been holding back from talking about that might actually inspire others in some type of way, is what I'm hearing. There's something about, there could be a parental figure that really inspired you, is what I'm getting. Parental figure, something with a parental figure inspiring you. There's something about gaining some type of inspiration from either a parental figure or you inspiring generation, your future generation, because we do have the Sun card here and we have this little boy. So that could be a sign that maybe some of you guys are supposed to have a child, possibly a boy. Yeah, this gives me Marley and Me vibes whenever I see this card. So there could be something with pets as well, like Pal too. But there's energy of something growing old with you. This could be an actual partner. This could be a companion. This could also be a dream. Like, okay, I've had this dream and I'm rolling with it. You know, I'm going to build it. I'm going to build it all the way up. Let's see. I think, yeah, there's something with race cars. You hear that? Listen to that engine. Something with cars or motorcycles could be important for you guys. We do have this moped and we have this race car. There could be something with racing for some of you guys. It's funny because in Pal 2, I mentioned Nipsey Hussle. The marathon continues and we have this energy like a race. And there's a lion here. So this is interesting. So something, maybe I'm getting NASCAR. What is her name? Is it Danica? Danica? Ah, can't remember. Anyways, I used to like race car. Let's see. Let's clarify Queen of Swords and the Four of Cups. Is it Danica Patrick? I can't remember her name. Anyways, doing something different, you guys. Wheel of Fortune is coming out. I think was a Pal 2 at the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is coming out again. Destiny, change, good fortune, good luck, karma. Yeah, you guys are supposed to, I don't know why I'm hearing for you guys. You guys are supposed to kind of keep things on the low. Like your dreams a secret. I'm hearing influential. So some of you guys are supposed to be really powerful. Like powerhouse. There's something about you guys being very powerful. Oh, remember I said Legally Blonde, right? We had the Justice card and she ended up going to go be a lawyer. So, and she overcame a lot of obstacles and a lot of toxicity. Oh my God, remember that guy was trying to, didn't he try to get in her pants? Like, wasn't there a professor or teacher that was trying to take advantage of her? So you guys could be doing something where you talk about women who, yeah, and I talked about Hollywood. So you guys could be standing up for women or doing something where you're protecting women or the innocent, or just making sure things are fair or people aren't taken advantage of in any way, or speaking up about that. And we also have the Eight of Swords. And look, this was in reverse. But we have the Eight of Swords. So it's like, yeah, freeing yourself from the past. I'm getting you guys speaking up, fighting for causes. Straight up, you have the Chariot, which is like fast movement. Look at that. And look at how she is kind of, well, he's kind of hovering up on that. So it's like, that's some power right there. But Chariot is success and confidence. So I am getting Legally Blonde energy, guys. Might want to watch that movie. Yeah. Reese Witherspoon. It's kind of energy. I'm also, this is strange. It's kind of giving me Cruel Intentions a little bit too. Maybe just because I mentioned Reese Witherspoon. Love her. Anyways, Cruel Intentions. She, you know, there was some dirty-ish going on there. And it was exposed in the end. So it's like speaking up. Like, there's something about you guys speaking up on behalf of something that was done either to you or to others. And it's just going to get, this is about your life purpose. You're supposed to speak up for others. Not just yourself, but for others as well. You're supposed to speak up. Speak up, be heard. Fight for what's right. Fight for a cause. Bring justice. Some of you guys are maybe meant to be attorneys, lawyers, or work in something where you guys are helping the world, or maybe even politics, or there's something about you guys helping the world in some type of way, helping people, fighting for what's right, fairness, bringing fairness to a situation, you know, overcoming these devils, freeing people from this devil. Yeah, so yeah, bringing people happiness and joy. This is deep. This is deep. It's like freeing people, helping people in some type of way. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's sometimes it's as simple as that. You're supposed to be fighting for, it's like you guys are supposed to be independent, right? And secure. But I'm getting like just overcoming this social like structure, like this, you know, gender structure. Like, you know, they say women should only do this and men should, it's bullshit. It's like you guys are going to overcome all of that. And you guys are going to be doing things that people wouldn't originally. So if you're a woman, you're going to be doing something that people wouldn't originally think women would do or should do. It's like, fuck that. What are we in? The 50s? The 40s? Like, no. This is freaking 2021, 2022, 2023. Whenever you watch this, I can do whatever I please. This is like, you know, women having children on their own without, you know, anyone. It's like, I can do that if I want to. I can have a child at 50 if I want to, because I spent most of my life on my career. I can do whatever I want, right? It's that energy as well. Or I can marry whoever the heck I want. I can marry whoever, whether if I'm a woman, I want to marry a woman, I can marry a woman, okay? If I'm a man and I want to marry a man, I can marry a man, okay? If I don't want to be a woman anymore, I don't have to be a woman anymore. I can be whatever I want to be. That's the energy that this reading is giving me. There is something with racing, though. The Chariot is usually something with transportation, something with cars. Some of you guys might want to do race car driving, something with racing, something, or track or something. There's something with vehicles, motorcycles, cars. Yeah, so there, you know, wheels. I'm seeing that wheel, the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, it could be something as simple as that. Like, I want to be a mechanic, or I want to be an engineer, or, you know, like I said, something with racing. It could be anything like that, okay? It could be some type of athlete that maybe men want, you know, they felt was just only for men. So it's something about you guys just athletic. There's an athletic energy here for some of you guys as well, but it's like I'm doing things the way I want to do them. That's the energy I'm getting for you guys. I'm trying to see what else came through. They're giving me the movie Footloose. Why? They're giving me the movie Footloose, both versions, the old one, the original, and the new one. But it's like, you know, they had bandit dancing, and the daughter, she so badly wanted to dance. She was kind of like the rebel. And they had to prove that, right? They had to prove that there was no harm in dancing. I know this sounds so bad, but it's like being rebellious and just doing things that you want to do is kind of the energy that's coming through. I know that was a bad example, but you get what I'm saying. So think of rebels. Think of women who empower but are also quite rebellious. It's that energy. Shape-shifting, right? It says, skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. So you guys are shapeshifters, constantly transforming, constantly moving forward. It's kind of like Megan Fox. Like Megan Fox, they're giving me the movie Transformers, especially with these cars, like all that energy. But she was seen as a sex symbol, right? Which she still kind of is seen as a sex symbol. She's hot, but she talked about the things that happened on set, you know, what she kind of went through. So it's like being bold to speak up for yourself, even when it may be frowned upon, right? Being bold to say what you need to say about different things. Just speaking up for yourself. It could help others. Really good. So what is Pal 3's life purpose? You guys are supposed to speak up. Be heard. You know, be seen, be heard. Some of you guys are journalists. Some of you guys are in media. Some of you guys are in acting or singing, and maybe some of you guys have your own podcast. Some of you guys are writers, authors. Yeah, you guys are supposed to be heard. I'm hearing you are supposed to be heard, and some of you guys are supposed to be seen. So free yourself and move forward passionately towards what it is you feel is right, what you feel called to speak about. Okay, so we have Don Juan, spotlight your positive seductive qualities. All right, interesting. So we have this romance here, and it is the only card. Well, I take that back. Even the Two of Wands is giving me a romantic kind of energy. So there is someone that you guys are supposed to be coming into some type of contact with, maybe knowing how to balance that energy out, that masculine, feminine energies out within yourself. Remember, I talked about that. We have Thief here, and it says sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Okay, so teaching others to appreciate themselves, appreciate the parts of them that can't be stolen, right, or can't be mocked. I just saw a post. Oh my gosh, what did I see that post? I saw this post, was that yesterday, and it said they can copy you, but they can't copy your spirit, right? So, Exorcist, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Yes, freeing yourself. Look at this Devil card. Some of you guys are exorcists? No, for real. Like, you guys can be spiritualists who help cleanse others, who do cleansing, spiritual cleanses, healing for others, or helping others who've maybe something's been taken from them or they've been trapped. Freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Shamans, healers, mystics. Fighting for a cause, protecting and healing others, freeing others. We have poetry. So it's poet. It says expresses soul insights in symbolic language. I said being heard. So speaking your truth, throat chakra and heart chakra. You guys, is your throat chakra and your heart chakra that you guys want to work on. Poet, speaking up. Okay, I did hear research earlier. So yeah, it's like just learning about different causes, speaking up for others, speaking up for yourself, standing up for what you believe is right. Artists. Okay, so artists came out in PAL too. There's definitely a connection. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. So some of you guys need to create. It could be in any type of art. It could be painting. It could be sculpting, pottery, drawing, you know, I don't know, singing, poetry, you know, we said writing, dancing, music, heart's desires. Was it Pal too who had that card? Someone else had this card, heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. So follow your heart, you guys. We have this heart here. And the Thief's Code, it's like, you can't take my heart from me, right? You can't take that from me. You can't take my gifts, my natural abilities from me. So I'm hearing put your heart into it, you know, do everything with a pure heart. Heart's desires, follow your heart's desires. I've never had a reading do this where it felt like it was two partners, like a counterpart picked one pal and the other picked the other. It's quite strange, but let's see what else we need to know. What is Pal 3's life purpose? What do they need to know about this? We have the Sun coming out twice. The Sun is here now twice. Masculine energy, the father, the husband. And if I'm not mistaken, Pal 2 may have also had the Moon. So this is a counterpart. I wouldn't be shocked if you and your partner watch tarot or pick a card readings, and both of you picked one Pal, the other picked the other. That will be wild, okay? But deep self, soul, self-esteem, vitality, personal radiance. Deep self, soul, self-esteem, vitality, personal radiance. That's what you guys are supposed to be very secure within yourselves, outspoken, you know, aware of yourself, self-awareness, creative, energetic. So there is something with, I'm hearing athletic. So you guys are, this is going to sound weird. You guys are supposed to be taking care of your bodies, like working out, taking care of your health, spending time, you know, just overall strengthening your body. But we have the father and the husband here. So this could be that some of you guys are meant to be fathers or husbands if you are a masculine energy watching this. But for some of you guys, this is just representing you're supposed to come into union with someone that could be a husband or a father to your children. That could also be that. Okay, the Sun card is here though. I'm hearing living my life like it's golden. Jill Scott. She's considered a singer, a poet kind of energy. So that energy is here. I'm also hearing India Irie, but Jill Scott heavy. I'm also getting Nora Jones. Oh, Nora Jones. Wasn't her father a musician? Legacy. See? Pal 2 was all about legacy. You guys might be about legacy too. Fighting for what's right. Fighting for a cause. Fighting for something that your ancestors believed in or something that you believe in. We have 5th house. Children, love, creativity, hobbies, pleasures. So the creativity with the sun, the children with the sun card. Remember we saw that. We have the Six of Cups, which makes me think of childhood, right? So love, creativity. We have love here with the heart chakra. Over here with the thief, he has his heart hidden. And then you have this overall needing to, with marriage and commitment. So this, oh, husband, yeah, father, husband. So that's love. Committing to someone in some type of way, having that balance and union. So we have Leo here again, strongly. Children, love, hobbies, pleasures, creativity. We also at the bottom of the deck have the Judgment card, breakthrough, insight. So this is definitely some type of, oh my God, guess what's underneath the Judgment card? The Emperor. Bingo. Husband. Father, husband. Now you have the Emperor showing up again in another reading. And this is a marriage card. So yeah, this is like a divine commitment, some type of divine soul contract coming through. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Mars. So there is a masculine energy. If you guys aren't the masculine energy, there's a masculine energy that's strongly supposed to come into your life that'll be of support here, not controlling. I feel like the person supposed to come into your life is like a partner, like a strong partner. And as I said that it was 555, so that number can mean something that also represents change. And we do have this energy of something changing, you guys creating some type of change. Maybe in a business that's already been set, like doing something better, whether it's better pay for people, equal pay. There's something that you're going to do. So it says action, realization, ambition, independence. We have that here. Courage, passion. So being courageous and independent, standing up for what you believe in. So you guys are going to know when to be more in your Venetian energy and when to be more in your Mars energy, when to be more masculine, when to be more feminine. It's like the Jay-Z song, Venus versus Mars, just an example. But the song, it's not, the meaning of the song doesn't match with what I'm saying. But what I'm giving you the example of is this masculine versus feminine, this feminine versus masculine, which go hand in hand. It's not really a versus. They work together as one. And we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. Okay, so this is a powerhouse. And I feel that you guys are going to work well just being in your own authenticity, being in your own balance. But there's someone that's going to come along. I'm telling you, this is a connection to pal too. There's someone that's going to come along that's going to be your partner. You guys are going to be able to create something new together. And there's going to be breakthrough for you guys. Okay, so you guys, it's like You Make Me Better by Fabulous and Neo. You make me better. But I'm good all on my own, but you make me better, right? So like we can be a powerhouse together. I can upgrade you, Beyonce, right? So on that level, your life purpose does have to do with you coming into some type of union with someone and along the way, and it's going to be beautiful. Animals, they keep showing me these dogs. There's something with animals could be very strongly a part of your life purpose as well. So let's see what else. Family. Bingo. Pal 2 have this. I'm telling you. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. Same. Like, this is a connection. This is like, look what's at the bottom. So they had this too. But mind you, I'm shuffling, right? This card was underneath this card in Pal 2. But now it's at the bottom of the deck. Animals. And remember the King of Cups that originally came out had two, I think, was it jaguars next to him? So you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. Oh my God, it's like, oh my God, the crocodile hunter, right? What was his name? Oh my gosh, I forgot his name. His daughter, he has a daughter. Is her name Benji? I can't remember her name, but she just had a baby, right? It's like that family, how the crocodile hunter and his wife, they had the kids and they all worked together in this family like unit to do one thing. And it was, they were shining a light on animals and teaching people about animals. So there is something about you guys working all together. Author, see, you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. And Pal 2, I believe, had something with Booksmart. And look, she's wearing glasses. And I mentioned glasses in Pal 2. You guys need to watch this together with Pal 2 because this is scary. It's like the feminine energy of Pal 2. It's weird. It's strange. This is weird. It's almost like, I'm telling you, it's both ends of the coin. It's heads and tails. It's strange. So yeah, you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. So watch this, and after you finish watching this, watch Pal 2. And yeah, this is wild. Okay. At the bottom, you have options. consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So like I told everyone, your career doesn't always align with your life purpose. Some people just choose a career just to get by, right? And there's no judgment within that, because everyone, you know, has to get by and take care of themselves. But don't settle for a job that makes you depressed, unhappy, suicidal. Don't settle for something that makes you, that drains you, that takes the life force out of you. Don't do that, because that tells you that you're out of alignment. So you need to follow your dreams. This pal, you need to follow your dreams. This is about life force energy, chi energy. You guys are supposed to be taking that life force energy, that creative energy within yourself, and using it to inspire others and to fight for a cause. It's gonna give you some type of power. So you guys are all about power. But what's scary? Look at this. 2 justice scales. You have options here, and it says consider the career possibilities that are open to you. And she's holding the Libra scales, the justice scales, right? And we have the justice card here. And guess what's underneath of this? You have the 10 of Cups, which Pal 2 had from a totally different deck. So there's something about you guys bringing some type of balance and justice to yourself, your masculine and feminine energies, and then overall giving that to the world, coming into some type of union, strong, powerful power couple union with someone, and creating some type of fairness and balance and justice within your bloodline and within your home. Like, this is going beyond just what you're going to do. It's going to help others. You're setting the example. You're setting the tone. We have justice here, and it says your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So there's something about you guys fighting for what's fair. We have freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. So you guys are going to help in some type of way. Help. And look, there's the justice scales again. I don't know why I just heard Lady of Liberty. Something about liberty. So there's something about you guys fighting for helping others, standing up for what's right. Maybe even writing about it. Journalists, right? Authors. There's something about you guys fighting for what's right. So just think about that for a second, how that might, you know, we have the High Priestess at the bottom. That's higher knowledge. I said that for Pal too. You guys might be called to go to school, learn something new, you know, continue your education. There's a lot of power here. Endings that you'll be going through to have new beginnings, but like more powerful new beginnings. Each time you come back renewed, there's higher knowledge, higher wisdom. Let's see what else. I'm kind of nosy. I want to see what else is going on here with you guys. What is this card? Healer. So you guys might have the ability to heal. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Nutrition. Okay, I think Pal 2 had this. So you conduct healing work with your culinary skills. I'm trying to think of something real quick. We have the Oracle cards coming out. We have the High Priestess here. So some of you guys might be into nutrition, nutritionists. Some of you guys could be chefs. It's like, I just heard, for example, you could be a chef at a restaurant and your husband could be the owner of the restaurant, or both. Like, there's something here with working together as a team unit, or both owners and chefs. I don't know. There's something here with that, though. We have the Oracle cards, which had the High Priestess. So this right here is making me think of some of you guys might be spiritually gifted, might be psychics, might be mediums. You are capable to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. Okay. At the bottom, we have study, reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. See? There's this wise owl there. So research, and she looks like she's learning something. I'm telling you, like, this energy, it's all lining up. Education. So education is big for you guys. Let's get a couple of other cards for you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have gift coming out. Okay. It says, someone might give you a gift, lend you money, or help you in some way. You could get a cash bonus at work. You have natural talents, gifts, and abilities just waiting to be discovered. Explore them. So we have this exploration, this research, right? Learn about what you're good at. So reading, research, education. So you guys might be called to go to school, might be called to learn new things, take different classes to find out what you're good at. But your natural gifts are going to be there for you. So use those natural gifts to bring you, I'm hearing, to bring you success, right? But on the flip side, someone might give you a gift, lend you money, or help you in some type of way. This partner, that Pal 2 energy, because I do feel it's like a storyline. Pal 2 is coming to Pal 3's life. There's an energy of someone coming into your life and possibly gifting you something or helping you as maybe support. Not saying that you need it, because I feel that you guys are very independent, but just because you can take care of yourself doesn't mean that you shouldn't allow others to, you know, be there as support. So don't be so blocked off and shut down where it's like, I can do it all on my own. You know, that where somebody's helping you a hand, or they're like, well, I just want to be here for support, that you knock it. Equal give and take, right? We have the destiny, the wheel of fortune. So that's about karma. You give and you receive, right? There has to be a balance there. You have entertainer here. Now this is wild, because in Pal 2, all I kept talking about was movies, and this is strong. It's coming out again. So we have put yourself out there. Put yourself out there. You're supposed to be heard. We have poet, and I didn't mention Jill Scott. Music. So some of you guys might be musicians. Maybe Pal 2 is something within entertainment and acting, or the business side of entertainment, and you guys might be the actual performers, the actresses or actors, the singers, you know, the dancers, whatever. So it's like, oh, one person's a producer, the other's the director. One's the producer and the director, one's the writer. You never know. Put yourself out there. Just get out there, okay? She's in the spotlight. Be seen. Be seen. Let your light shine, okay? Fight for a cause. Fight for what you want in life. Fight for what you want, okay? Put yourself out there and bring out the best in you so you can get noticed. You could be drawn to careers in theater, dancing, music, or any type of entertainment. Is there a talent you could turn into money? Time to think outside the box. Is there a talent you could turn into money? Think outside the box. You have natural talents, gifts, and abilities just waiting to be discovered. Explore them. Bingo. Yeah, it's that energy. And at the bottom, you have manifesting, okay? And this gives me Harry Potter vibes, and he has a wild owl, what did I say, wild owl? The wise owl, and this guy kind of makes me think of Harry Potter too. So something about Harry Potter. We do have writing here too. You heal and inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. So some of you guys can be screenplay writers, something with writing, or just authors coming through. Okay, poet. We do have poet at the bottom of the deck. Don't forget that. So, yeah, they want you to be aware. Protect your energy, though, is what I'm hearing. Protect your energy. Windfall. Protect your money. Protect your energy, okay? Just be wise about the people you spend time with, the people you hang out with. Speak up, okay, for yourself. Set healthy boundaries with others is what I'm hearing. You're about to receive a windfall of money or pay raise. Money is currently in a positive cycle. This is a great time to treat yourself or make that big purchase. So some of you guys might be trying to purchase a car, or maybe you have a dream car that you've been wanting and you'll be able to purchase that, either that or a home. I don't know why that's coming out, but it's coming out. Just continue to manifest it. Follow these natural talents and gifts and dreams that you already have. Continue to manifest it. There's going to be a windfall that's going to come from it. Success, okay? Big time. So get clear about what it is you want, because you guys are going to be very, independent. This is now 3 times. It says if you're not self-employed, it may be time to have an entrepreneur mindset. Consider investing and committing yourself to your own business. Your financial freedom will come from being able to stand alone. You can do it. So you guys, I think was it Pal 2, or did I tell you guys this? There's a picture I just saw, and it said, I am my own sugar daddy. Be your own sugar daddy, right? So it's like not relying on anyone. I may have said this to you guys, but it's like not relying on anyone but yourself. And hey, if your partner, if someone comes along and they can match you, okay, match me. I don't know why I just heard match me, cat daddy, match me. What the hell? Okay. You know how people say cat daddy. But anyways, it's like, okay, match me. Boss, you know, bossy Khalees. I just heard bossy Khalees. Match me. I said that for you guys, I believe, because we have the Beyonce song, I can upgrade you. Okay, match me then. So there's an energy of having your counterpart. There's a counterpart that's going to match you guys, but don't settle in between. Just stay focused. You guys are supposed to be focused on your dreams. You guys are the Sun card, the success. So entertainer, gift, manifestation, windfall. You guys might be very successful with the Wheel of Fortune, windfall, cycle. Yeah, cycle of money, a positive cycle of money. Just continue to do what's right in the world. Keep your karma good. because you fighting for a cause and fighting for what's right is going to bring you more success and more stability. I'm just getting that. Like, you guys use your power, because you guys are going to have some type of power and success. Use that to help others, and you guys are going to be good. Yeah. So, and do what makes you happy. Don't live a life that's not fulfilled, okay? So don't settle in life. That was, Pile 3 had something very similar. So start doing things that can help you get to this area, okay? You have business, and Pile 2 have businessman, which is the counterpart to the wise woman. So do not be intimidated to enter the world of business. You got this. Consider executive positions, becoming a CEO, or anything in the corporative world. Elevate your awareness and think bigger if you want different results. So you guys, oh look, we have animals at the bottom of the deck. Animals. You're being asked to follow your instincts at this time when making business decisions. Any career working with animals, rescue. I think it says association. I can't remember. Look, I'm trying to read that. I don't know what it says here. I don't know if that's a typo or if they messed up. Anyways, or the veterinary field could be for you. Connect with your power animal to prove your finances. So you guys might have like a cougar or a cheetah, panther, spirit guide, owl spirit guide, maybe even a hog or pig spirit guide, bird, white dove, lions, whatever. There, you guys, or even a dog, right? You guys could have a spirit guide that's coming through. You guys do have some type of connection with shamanism, like this shamanic kind of energy. So there could be a connection with earth and the animals that might need to be paid attention to. But yeah, it's like follow your sensitivity, your instincts. Okay, follow your instincts when it comes to this. Anything with animals, you guys. So you guys might be called to maybe, you know, create some type of business that is eco-friendly, animal-friendly business, right? Vegan, who knows? But that's here. So don't be afraid, even with this being said and done, like if you're an entertainer, don't be afraid to start your own business on the side. Like, most of them end up doing that, right? I'm getting, is it Goop? She keeps coming up in some of my readings. Gwyneth Paltrow as an example, that she has her side business that was very successful, right? Or think about what's her name, Kate Hudson, how she's an actress, right? But then she has, you know, Fabletics. So you guys have the power to create a lot of income, a lot of success, use your talents and gifts. You know, if you have multiple gifts and talents, you can use all of them. Go ahead, do that. You don't have to just settle for one thing. Just be thorough with both of them, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I hope this was able to resonate and give you clarity. If you like this reading, please, please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I thank you. And once again, go watch Pal 2. Have a good one.